Hi guys, there are rumors going around right now that CATL might be rethinking its partnership with NEO with battery swap stations. And these rumors are mostly coming from another YouTuber. Rest assured that they are just rumors. We should not formulate our own thesis in our own brain as to what might be happening in order to panic shareholders, because that's what's going to happen. Retail investors might be panicked because someone came on my channel already said, Mitch, have you heard anything about CATL might be abandoning or maybe rethinking or slowing down its plans with NEO? Well, let's look at what's happening, and I'm going to do an in-depth video on this as well as the earnings report that's coming out on the 25th. But let's re-examine what was said. The CEOs, and one of the reasons for the YouTuber saying that is because CATL is ramping up with battery swap stations very quickly. Well, when you look at the type of battery swap stations that they are, it's for the low-end market. The first car that they made with JD.com, and I reported on this, is a low-end car that you have to drive yourself, drive the car in. And the CEO of NEO said that from the very beginning, that CATL is catering for the low-end market, but also CATL is catering for, the used car market. And I talked about that. I'm probably the only YouTuber that ever spoke about that, where CATL did a partnership with UXIN before they even did a partnership with NEO for the used car market in order to provide used cars, battery swapping for used cars. So if you went to UXIN and you bought a car that did not come with a battery, like a NEO car, then you could use CATL swap stations and rent the battery from CATL. So yes, CATL has to ramp up in a massive way. That doesn't mean that the partnership isn't taking place with NEO anymore. Also, the YouTuber is talking about Chang'an, Chery, Geely, SAIC, even though he didn't know the companies that did the partnership with NEO. He was mentioning different companies, but those are the ones. And he was questioning, well, why aren't they out yet? And see, I've always said the race is not for the swift, it's for the one who can endure. Yes, we don't know why they're not out yet, but is that reason for us to panic and make fearful videos? I think not. I think we should look at the big picture and understand that there are going to be more players, and we should not allow that to panic